All right, so let's get example 2.4 a shot. So this is about expressing vectors in component form. And I realize I hadn't said it before, but keep in mind we also have all these checkpoints. Make sure you're working through those on your own as well if you're kind of just following along. So we could chat about that. But anyway, so let's express a vector. Bold V with initial point. Coordinate -3, 4, and terminal point. One, 2 in component form. All right, so what do we know? We know that it has initial point -3, 4, so using the notation that we have up here, right? So xi comma yi is equal to -3 comma 4. And we also know the terminal point. So x subscript t and y subscript t is equal to our terminal point, which is coordinate 1, 2. So based on the rule that we have, in order to figure out the x component, we're going to subtract the two x components that we know. Our vector v xt minus xi comma yt minus yi. So I've got 1 minus -3, right? So all I've done here is taking a look at my xt minus my xi. And so I've written xt minus xi. And then I'll do the same thing for the y coordinates. So I've got yt so that's going to be the number 2 minus yi, which is my number 4. All right, and then we just simplify. So 1 minus -3 keeps change. We're going to get 4. 2 minus 4, -2. And there we have it. So let's check our solution here. All right, we did it. So you could have drawn it as well, but we got the right answer using that component rule. Very nice. Okay, so here's the idea, right? We're starting out with this vector that starts at -3, 4, and ends at 1, 2. And then if we just kind of drag it over to the origin so that it's starting at the origin, we're getting the coordinates 4, 2. All right. So sketching it geometrically, we're just simply doing the algebra. And so next is this checkpoint, right? So let's just kind of make sure that you're pausing the videos and listening to the checkpoint. And now I'll give a prompt for future videos as well. I realize I should have been doing that along. So for checkpoint 2.4, we're told that vector w has initial point with coordinates -4, -5, and terminal point -1, 2. So let's express w in component form. So that's the end of this particular video, not the end of the section. So feel free to pause the play or just go ahead and get started on your own.